Alright YouTube, what's up? CecliusPlays here, and welcome to my, I guess, Valkyrie video. We'll be going through each Valkyrie, so sit back and enjoy. I won't be talking too much during this video, but here we go. I might just point out some attacks to avoid on each fight. In this case, it's her dive attack there.
I felt that one, brother. You gonna be all right? Have you considered a tactical retreat?
You have freed me from my corrupted form. You have my eternal gratitude. But my sisters remain trapped as I was. Take my helm. Find them. Free them. The fate of the Valkyries rests on your shoulders.
The fate of the Valkyries.
Sounds pretty important.
That's putting it mildly, lad.
What do you know of them?
A fair question, and yet not one easily answered. I know more than most, but much of their history is veiled in secrecy. My own experience with the Valkyries ends with my imprisonment.
You are avoiding the question, Ed.
As I said, brother, it's complicated. I don't know why or how they become such wretched creatures, but perhaps if we can free more of them.
You want us to fight more of those things?
The fate of the Valkyries, lad. A more worthy endeavor there is not.
It will be dangerous.
Well, that hasn't stopped you before, eh? That's the spirit.
Alright, this Valkyrie is called Olrun, and she has really bad attack that's called, not called, but she jumps up and pretty much jumps down on you and stomps the hell out of your face. And that is a really dangerous attack. There she tries it. And as you guys notice, she will always call out Valhalla before she does it. So keep that in mind when you fight her. And that's about it. Dodge that attack as well. and you guys should be alright. She isn't that difficult, to be honest. Nothing special. Just keep blocking and avoid her red attacks, I guess. Right. Yeah, that.
Thank you for releasing my physical form. I have only gratitude.
Why were you trapped?
I am uncertain. My mind still fragmented. The Rockstol of Valkyrs. It is the last thing I remember.
The what?
Valhalla awaits. I must return.
The Rockstol of Valkyr.
What is that, Mimir?
It's a council chamber of sorts, hidden away in Midgard. The Valkyries would often need a place to confer outside of Odin's prying eyes. They thought themselves properly concealed, but the All-Father sees all, so the saying goes.
Where is it?
Remember the room with the 8 thrones?
I think so. We've been to a lot of different places.
It's to the left of the 2 oarsman statues. I didn't call it out for what it was at the time. I didn't know for sure.
Think we'll find out why the Valkyries are like this?
That
Alright guys, this is, I think it's Kara, yeah.
Prepare yourself.
Yeah, Kara. And she is, in my opinion, by far the easiest Valkyrie. She didn't really have any special attacks, except, yeah, as you can see, summoning some enemies. That can be a bit distracting, but she isn't that difficult at all. I mean, this is a first try kill here. So yeah guys, there's nothing really special to this fight. Dodge and roll, attack. Counter attack. And that's it.
This one is louder than the last.
Milady, please tell us. Why were you in this physical form? Why fight us?
I do not know. The soul of a Valkyrie cannot remain pure in a physical body. We belong in the spirit world, which is where I now go. Goodbye!
Somebody made them this way. Who? And why?
I wouldn't want to speculate.
You know something.
I'm Mimir, the smartest man alive. I know many things.
Good.
Sigrun, the queen of the Valkyries. She would have that power. The last time I saw her, she was corporeal herself. She came to visit me long after I'd been imprisoned by Odin.
Why?
Well, we had history, I guess you could say.
Like, romantic history?
Ah, lad, you're making me blush, I think. Can I still blush?
First we hunt these creatures, and now we chase your former lover. We do not need this distraction.
It's more than a distraction. Father, these are Valkyries. They're the ones who keep the dead from overrunning Midgard.
Then they are terrible at their job.
It's not their fault, brother. Someone changed them. Kept them from their duty.
The Queen?
I can't say for sure, lad. We should ask more of them. If, of course, you don't mind the distraction.
Looks like we're doing this.
So this is Rota. She isn't either that difficult. One of the easier ones as well. She has one devastating attack, and that's this attack right here. When she grabs you like this and just, yeah, drags your face throughout the floor. But other than that, she isn't at all. Just avoid these and you should be fine.
You have freed me.
Who did this to you?
I remember only pain. And my queen. She locked me down here. But why?
Ah, Sigrun.
I must leave you now. I must find her. I must remember.
Sounds like your queen is responsible, head.
Aye. When I saw her last, she was different. Changed. And not just that she was in physical form. She was more volatile. I tried to talk to her about it, but she had just come to say goodbye. I didn't think.
I'm sorry, Mimir. We'll find her.
Not sure she wants to be found. I just don't understand why she would do this. It doesn't make a lick of sense.
And if she is responsible?
Then we'll have to stop her. The Valkyries must be freed, and we're the only ones capable.
We?
Well, who do you think's gonna watch your back?
Alright, so this is Gunnr, or Gunnr. She is also by far one of the more easier Valkyries. She does not have any devastating attacks, to be honest. I mean, this is pretty much what you see here, and you can counterattack each and every attack, so she is really easy. You can block everything, avoid everything pretty much that easy as well. So yeah, this boss fight isn't a problem at all. See? Dodge, counterattack, attack. Such a easy boss fight.
Thank you. I am free. But why was I imprisoned?
We think your queen did this to you.
But why would Sigrun hinder our duty?
That's the mystery we're trying to solve, milady. Can you think of any reason she would have to do this?
No. Without the Valkyries, those who died in battle will not see Valhalla. Helheim will overflow with the souls of the departed and drown Midgard in a sea of vengeful corpses. No greater shame exists for a Valkyrie. I must go. Attempt to staunch the bleeding. Farewell.
I believe you have your answer, Head. The Queen opposes Odin. She imprisoned the Valkyries to defy him.
Sigrun hated Odin, no doubt about that. But her duty, her responsibility. Would she really forsake these things to get back at Odin? Nah, I don't believe it.
I do. Hate is stronger than duty.
We have to find the queen. We have to stop her. I'm sorry, Mimir.
Aye, don't be sorry, lad. Sigrun brought this on herself. Only wish... Well, wishing only gets you so far.
How will we find her?
I'm afraid I don't know. She could be anywhere, any realm.
We'll find her. We have to. All of Midgard is counting on us.
Alright, this is Eir. She is one of the more difficult ones. Took me a couple of tries. Yeah, you guys will see. She can pretty much block your attacks. And that attack right there is really annoying. Does a lot of damage and makes your screen pretty much all foggy. So when she blocks, just use your double tap, your L1 button, and that will make her shield good. I don't know what I'm saying, guys. Double tap L1 and that will make her shield disappear, and you can, yeah, continue to kick her ass, I guess. This again, once you learn her pattern, she is really easy. But she is difficult the first few tries. That attack, dangerous. Yep, because you get stunned as well, and she always comes with a follow-up attack. Alright.
On my way! Get back!
Freedom.
Where is your queen?
My queen?
She did this to you. She's letting the dead take over Midgard.
This cannot be.
I didn't want to believe it either, milady. But we have to find her.
Where is she?
I can't say for sure, but... the Rockstol of Valkyrs. If the Council of Eight are reunited, perhaps she will answer our call.
The Council of Eight. Looks like we have more Valkyries to hunt.
Aye, lad. But at least we know where to find Sigrun.
But where do we find the remaining Valkyries?
Other realms.
Good thinking, brother. Muspelheim, Niflheim. Sigrun would have no qualm with interning her Valkyries outside of Midgard.
Alright, now we're in Muspelheim, and yeah, this boss fight isn't that difficult as well. I mean, Gondul, she shoots fire, meteors or something. Sure, she was a bit of a pain since she can do that attack there. She has more deadly attacks. And yeah, she can do that as well. But this is actually our first try kill here. So I'm quite happy with that. Yeah, she really has a lot of unblockable attacks. Gondul. Alright. Yeah, that attack is so dangerous. Keep that in mind. Try to avoid that attack if you have to avoid one, always try to avoid that one when she flies up in the air. That's the one that will kill you, for sure. Gets 30% of your health bar.
Freedom.
That's right, milady. You are free.
You have destroyed my physical form. I have nothing to give but my gratitude.
I guess that's all we need.
Gratitude does not pay for weapon upkeep, boy.
Valhalla awaits. Farewell.
Another Valkyrie rescue. Although, you'd think if they wanted to be killed, it'd make it a little easier for us.
Not sure they even have a choice in the matter, lad.
What do you mean?
Whatever made them this way, they are mad with rage.
How do you know?
I know.
Alright guys, this is Hildr, and yeah, I don't know what to say here. As you can see the damage, I'm all maxed out here. I got the best gear in the game and the best upgrades for my weapons, so that's pretty much why I can destroy her right here. So, for me, she was by far the easiest one. I mean, she barely touched me and I destroyed her. So, yeah. The only attack you really have to avoid is that huge ice block that she shoots. But otherwise, yeah. Easy peasy, lemon squeezy, you know. Alright. That's all the Valkyries. Now we only have the queen left. And we'll... yeah, you'll see. She's... yeah, she's a challenge.
Freedom.
Yes. You are free now.
My sisters, have they suffered the same fate?
Yes. But we'll save them.
You are both very brave. I wish you luck. Valhalla awaits.
Both? She didn't even notice me.
Council of 8. Looks like this was our last one.
Aye, lad. Onto the Ropestool on Valkyries then. If you remember, it's next to the 2 oarsman statues on the path we took to Thamur's chisel.
This queen of yours, she is strong, yes. Stronger than these other Valkyries we have faced.
That's putting it mildly, brother.
Then we must prepare ourselves.
So here guys, this is the console of the Valkyries. Valkyries, I don't know how to pronounce it. Yeah, so we are leaving each helmet here on the thrones.
Gunnr, Mistress of War.
Learn a little about the Valkyries that we just have defeated. And yeah, this is the last side mission, I guess.
Any conflict.
For me.
Impossible.
It's true. She had help from her sisters.
Yeah, I'll be showing you guys
a judgment of the fallen
a bit of Niflheim, Muspelheim in the next couple of days.
She was one of his favorites.
But yeah, this has been a fun journey.
Ah, Gondul. Beautiful Gondul.
And?
Huh?
That's it? Beautiful Gondul? No story or anything?
Oh, sorry, lad. The sight of Gondul always took my breath away. Gondul had a silver tongue, a sharp wit, and struck a figure so stunning it literally drove men insane. Odin forbid her from setting foot in Midgard after a time, as insanity is not a welcome trait in Valhalla.
Treasure! All right!
This is none other than Geirdriful, the Master of Arms in Valhalla, responsible for arming and training Odin's Einherjar.
His what?
His army come Ragnarok. The entire reason Valhalla exists, you see. The Einherjar wait in the Great Hall endlessly, feasting, drinking, and fornicating themselves silly. Once Ragnarok begins, Odin calls them into service to fight on his behalf. Geirdriful had her hands full training that lot. This, my friends, is Kara. Now, Valkyries are volatile by nature, but Kara, the lass is wild storm personified.
A wild storm.
Aye, calm and collected. Then the air would shift and the fury of her storm would unleash. It was beautiful in a way, assuming you could find proper shelter. Her tears would cleanse the blood-soaked battlefields. This is Rota, a chooser of the slain.
I thought all the Valkyrie did that.
Not exactly, lad. Although that is what they're most famous for, and by far their greatest responsibility. You've seen what happens to the dead without the judgment of the Valkyries.
Hellwalkers.
That's right. Rota, Gunnr, Skuld. Without them to clean up the aftermath of battle, hell overflows with souls meant for Valhalla. A sorry state of affairs. Rota must be beside herself. Ah, here we have Eir, the healer.
A Valkyrie healer? Strange.
Eir was strange, as a matter of fact. Very quiet, very calm. Where her sisters were violent rapids, Eir was a gentle stream. She healed the wounds of both mortals and gods, and even a certain all-knowing sage who once drank too much and fell off a mountain. Not my proudest moment. Well, Hildr, mistress of battle. She and Odin got on quite well, actually. Her and the other Valkyries, not so much. She would spend most of her time here in Midgard observing discord between the living, and sewing some up herself from time to time. She lived for conflict. Some say she was conflict personified. I wonder what will become of her now that she's free. Olrun, once the daughter of a powerful chieftain. She fell defending him during a Reaver attack. Olrun was escorted to Valhalla, where she chose to devote her afterlife to the pursuit of knowledge above all else. Quite unusual behavior amongst the constant drinking and feasting of her fellow Valhallian denizens.
How'd she end up a Valkyrie?
Odin. He saw a kindred spirit in Olrun's single-minded pursuit of knowledge. He appointed her as the Valkyrie's resident historian.
Alright guys, here we go. Queen time. So yeah, she ambushes you like that, so you don't get a head start with your attacks as have been given every other fight, but yeah, this took me 3 tries to defeat her. And the thing with the queen is that she has every other Valkyrie's attacks, so she's pretty much all Valkyries combined. So you need to remember every attack, since she really can't surprise you. But other than that, yeah, you'll see. Sigrun. The thing about her is when she does her jump attack, when she leaps up to the air and tries to stomp the hell out of you, she does that 2 times, not just 1, and she pretty much succeeds every time if you don't have a special item that makes you dodge a bit more, yeah, you dodge wider, that is. So make sure to have that on you when you... It's a modification. That is really important for this fight. Yeah, here she tries it. If I didn't have that modification, I would be dead by now. But yeah, you dodge further. Further. There she goes again. Yeah, I love that attack. So yeah, guys, this is all the Valkyries. I hope you enjoyed this video. Please like and subscribe, and take care. Bye bye.
You have saved the Valkyries.
Sigrun, how did this happen?
Mimir, is that you? You have been freed, but...
Freedom comes at a price, milady.
You speak truly. Countless winters we served the All-Father. But only through his union to the Queen did we ever taste some measure of freedom.
But aren't you the queen?
There has only been one Queen of the Valkyries, the goddess Freya. When Odin severed her wings, I served in her absence, but it wasn't enough for the All-Father. He used an archaic piece of magic, corrupting my sisters. I tried to contain the damage by imprisoning them in places where they could cause no harm, but soon I lost myself as well.
Sigrun, I'm sorry for being so worthless. I could have done something, or tried at the very least. What will you do now?
I must reunite with my sisters. Together we can restore balance to the realms. You have the eternal blessings of the Valkyries.
Well, we did it, I suppose.
You don't sound very happy about it.
It's difficult to be happy about anything when you're a reanimated head. I'm grateful we were able to set the Valkyries free. But so much of this could have been avoided, if only...
You said it yourself, Head. It does not matter anymore. The past is the past.
Well, that's awfully cheerful coming from you.
I am in a good mood. The dwarves will make use of this helm.
Your dad's a wee bit single-minded, isn't he, lad?
Definitely.